Good morning, Bali. Good morning, YouTube. And I think this is the third vlog now out of Bali. It's just before 8 in the morning right now, and it's a Saturday morning, meaning I'm heading over to what's called Bali Brotherhood. It's in the name, it's a brotherhood, and it's every Saturday morning. So basically, every Saturday morning is about like 50 men or something that come together, discuss things, and really just be vulnerable on different topics of life, from relationships, health, business, etc. So we're gonna check that out, and then we're gonna start the day.
What are my needs? What are my needs in myself? What are my needs in my relationship? What are my needs in life? And I think we can all...
Okay, I just wrapped up the Brotherhood, and that was insane. That was incredible. Kind of speechless. Had some super deep conversations. Couldn't really share so much, but met great people. Now we're heading back to the place. What's up, man? And yeah, we're gonna head to the cafe. Just with my man here. What's going on? You want to say what's up to the vlog? What's your name, bro? Pudra.
Yeah.
Jared, nice to meet you. Okay, so we're currently at 7 a.m. Bakers right here. This is probably one of my, if not my favorite place to do work. I'm outside right now. I was inside for a few hours getting work done, or like for an hour or two. But like it's so hard to vlog myself, record myself when there's like people right beside me doing work. And I'm okay to film in public. It's not even like a comfort thing, but it's more so just respect thing. So I wanted to move outside here, have my own space. Here's a little setup right here behind me. Inside is where there's like a bunch of seating, really good music, like the one playing right now. Okay, so time is 2:45 right now. I'm meeting up with a girl named IRL. IRL is Turkish, actually. She's from Istanbul, Turkey, believe it or not. And it's funny, I met her at a cafe because she was like speaking Turkish beside me on a call, and I was like, after the call, I was like, yo, what language were you speaking? So I had no clue what it sounded. It sounded like, I don't know, Russian, or I don't even know. So anyways, we met, and right away, synergy like this, because she's doing all sorts of cool things. Like she does DJing, she's a yoga teacher, and also now like pursuing full-time design work, and probably a whole bunch of other things. So she's coming to meet me right here because we're gonna sort of just bounce off ideas from each other based off my vision, based off what I want to do, and her expertise, whether it's for her to maybe possibly DJ, who knows, at the first event. But before she comes, I feel like this is a good time to sort of just give a little raw, unfiltered take on my time here. I think it's very easy to look at this lifestyle and think to yourself, he's living the life. Like, that is paradise, and it's almost like a wonderland. I don't even know what you want to call it. Now, it's beautiful, and don't get me wrong, this is paradise, but when you want to build something and create something meaningful, I made a post on this yesterday on Instagram, actually wanting to show and depict the accurate representation of life here as an entrepreneur. It's not, it's not as peaceful as you may think it is, or at least for me, my experience. You do miss out on a lot of moments, a lot of beautiful moments, whether it's by the beach, with friends. Maybe you're not picking up on the little things, and you're so focused on the vision and the mission. And that's just the reality. Like, I gotta still bring this thing wherever I'm going and doing work, whether I'm in Bali, whether I'm in Thailand, whether I'm back home in Canada. It's not gonna change. Being in this virtual world, it's inevitable if you want to, tap into the digital renaissance, into this movement of technology in the future. So that's why I'm just still balancing every day of like being in this world on my computer, on my phone, while still being present. But yeah, I just wanted to say a little rant here is that it's not what you think it is. On the outside, it may look like that, but from the inside, a lot of people come in here with problems and they think it's just gonna go away with a snap of the fingers, but it doesn't. Work stuff, relationship stuff, anything within you, it's gonna still be there unless you actually want to change and want to work on yourself internally. So that's why I'm still continuing to better myself, because I realize that I can't just expect Bali to change me instantly. Yeah, I feel a lot happier here. There's still a lot of work to be done. So just remember that things that you see on the outside, it may not be the same for the certain person on the inside. Okay, so we made it. Who are we here with?
Hi everyone.
Who are we here with?
I'm Irem. Nice to meet you.
Irem from Turkey. Irem,
Yeah.
why don't you tell them what happened, if you're okay to share?
So of course, wear your helmet. First of all, I had like this bike accident 2 days ago. That's why I have like a purple eye now. So when I go out at night, I just put like a purple eyeshadow to my next eye so that I look like at least a bit better. Yeah, so I was riding at night and I was not wearing my helmet, and then we crashed with this Grab driver. And it was just so bad, and I just put my head to the front of the bike.
Did the Grab driver get hurt?
No.
No?
He was just pissed.
Why? Because his bike got like wrecked? I saw this girl post saying like, when you've been in Bali for like 6 months and you haven't gotten into an accident, you haven't been sick, you haven't gotten things stolen or something like that, and I've never had any of that happen, and I've been here for almost 2 months. It's one of those things where it's like, just in my head I'm like, it's a matter of time, but I don't want to think like that.
No, I don't think so. But first of all, you don't ride.
Yeah, but these Grab guys go crazy.
I know.
But no, we were just talking, you came here like half an hour ago, we were just talking about the vision I have of IRL, of the events, and you were giving me some good insights.
Well, I think he's just amazing at ideas, like very creative, and I was kind of amazed.
Really?
Yeah, like I didn't thought it was like it would be this professional, you know?
Oh, okay.
I just thought you just think about it and like, let's give it a try kind of thing. But no, he has like a really great ideas to make it big and to make it meaningful. So yeah.
Thank you. I mean, I guess part of me thinks I should just do it nonchalantly because it is something super casual. But at the same time, like I like to have things like properly done. You know?
Exactly. It's good to have a base of the actions that you're gonna take and like what you really want to do and why you're doing it. So
yeah.
But it got me pretty excited because yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of opportunities because something I mentioned earlier, how you DJ and you do a bunch of other different things, and there's so many ways that we could collaborate, whether it's just between me and you, between me, you, and friends, and
exactly.
The sky's the limit, you know?
Exactly.
So, no.
When was your first event?
When is it? It's not going to be until next month, so in December. So we're gonna confirm the date with the cafe, but everything should be good to go by around middle of December. So the plan is to do things weekly, every Monday morning at 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
The reason being is that like I think it's a perfect way to like for you to remember how like your friends back home or maybe your past self at Monday 9 in the morning was going to work, was commuting. Now you get to be in Bali and be able to have these experiences. It's sort of like a nice way to start the week, and no pressure to like drink or I don't know, go out. Like it's just a very casual setting, and I think that'll attract a lot of cool people, a lot of people that that would want to be interested in this. So
pretty sure it's gonna be amazing.
You're pretty sure, not for sure though.
No, pretty sure.
Not joking.
It's a good amount of sureness, no?
Yeah, it's better than not sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. We'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah, and by that time I'll be sure to healed.
Yeah.
Body-wise, face-wise, and like get a groovy set going on for people to vibe to.
Okay, so that was it for the cafe. Irem just left. She's actually going to the hospital because for a checkup or something like that. She's got like bruises all over, so it's unfortunate, but she'll be okay. She's telling me. Now it's so hot. Look at this. Sun's like right in my eyes. So sweaty just by walking for like literally 2 minutes. Now we're heading to the beach for sunset, meeting up with a girl named Melody. Melody's Chinese, who actually teaches Chinese like full-time, like a full-on content creator. She has a pretty big following on like socials of just simply teaching people Chinese. And we're gonna meet up now. And then from there, we're actually also gonna head to dinner together. Going to like an entrepreneurial networking, like tech/startup sort of space. So we're gonna go there afterwards just for a dinner, network, meet some cool people, you know, bounce off ideas, stuff like that. And then I came to sunset way too early. There's like nobody here because it's just so damn hot. But the views in front of me like literally can't be beat. Okay, we made it. Who are we here with?
I'm not sure. Who am I?
Who are you?
Who do you think?
This is Melody from China. Melody, how long have you been in Bali for?
3 years.
3 years. Wow. And Melody, you were telling me that you do... Melody. Melody, you're telling me you teach Chinese Mandarin. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that what you do for a living, like full time?
Full time, exactly.
Nice.
But plus, that's my hobby, so.
So it's a win-win.
Yeah.
So your work is your hobby?
Work is my hobby. That's
And
a good one.
Where did you live? You said you lived in Japan?
Japan, yeah.
And in Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Now Bali.
No, Bali, yeah.
So how is it like living here? How have you found life here?
In Bali, specifically? Well, to be honest, my life in Japan and the Netherlands was quite depressing.
Oh, really?
Because of the weather, because of the people, well, a lot of things happen there, here and there, but in Bali I just feel amazing, like, because we're living in the summer all the time, and you know, when it's summer, you just get this energy from nowhere because of the good weather, the good sunshine, the nature, the ocean. I mean, you can just show everybody.
Yeah, these views right behind us. And we were talking a little bit about like how you teach people from the internet, how you're using social media as a vehicle to teach people Chinese Mandarin, right? So how have you found that, of like putting yourself out there on the internet? Did it take up a lot of time for you to like get to that point where you have this pretty decent following, or was it like something where you knew like you're meant to do that, like post videos for a living and all that?
I think it's very important to just not be afraid of failure. Never see things as a failure if you didn't make it. You just keep exploring, experimenting. At the very beginning, I'm not very sure about what I'm doing. I just want to try.
Yeah.
I have taught Japanese, how do you say that? Japanese guy? No, that's not really respective. Japanese. A Japanese gentleman, like one-on-one in-person lesson, and I really loved it. And it's not only about the language, what you can learn from this language. It's more like connect to people, connect to real people, because the purpose of learning a language is about communication, right?
Yeah.
Like you seriously just want to talk to the native speakers using this language. And it's just so fascinating to me, this idea. So I just want to try one new thing, and it worked.
Do you know any other languages aside from Chinese?
I speak 3 languages in total, like
Dutch? No.
a little bit,
Japanese,
just a little
Japanese.
bit. Japanese, I'm fluent, and English and Chinese, yeah.
Wow.
And I want to learn Indonesian for sure because I'm living here.
Yeah.
I just started learning French here and there for a little bit.
Ah, tu parles français. Un petit peu.
Baguette.
I was telling her that since she knows Chinese and teaches Chinese, I'm actually going to China in almost a week from now. China and Hong Kong. So it'd be good to learn a couple words. here and there to say to the locals and sort of get around, I guess. We have our phones, so we don't really need to know the language, but you know, I think it's always cool to be able to speak the local language and
That's for
just
sure.
to say hello, how are you, kind of.
Yeah, I think people feel respected if you are willing to speak their language.
Especially here. Like, if you say a couple words in Indonesian, they're like, whoa, like,
Yeah.
who's this guy?
Yeah, thanks guys. So for everyone that doesn't know, my name's Lockie. I'm one of the organisers of the event. It's great that everyone came out.
So we want to provide a equal startup chance where they can actually pitch their ideas to VCs, come up with ideas, build an MVP, and really believe in the first steps. So we launched last season. Last year, we helped roughly around 20 founders. Season 2 this year, we were joined by 117 founders across 11 different countries. So if you guys are interested in signing up for season 3, go to zerobase.ca.
Okay, so the initial presentation has just ended for Zero Base, which is like a sort of like a competitor to Y Combinator, which is like a platform for people with an idea to get investors to invest into their idea and to really build it into a startup. So I know Airbnb was doing it before, and super successful companies started from Y Combinator. Now this company here is essentially trying to compete with them, trying to scale and really build an audience of people that want to, I guess, launch their idea. Maybe you could talk more about it.
Hey!
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Olera.
Alera, why don't you explain? You were part of this before? Zero
Yes,
Base?
season 2.
Season 2.
Probably also season 3.
What was your idea?
It's combining personal development to dating.
Ooh, okay.
Because the higher your consciousness is, the more that you will attract the right person for you.
I like that.
And
I could use that.
I found my husband because of personal development and
okay.
what do you call it? Personal development and also from Bumble. But I want a more refined so that you can actually get the energy of the person that you like as compared to thinking swipe right if he's good looking or swipe left if she's not.
So my name is Asma Bana. I'm the founder of Blank. So the problem started when I was in Minneapolis as a panelist, and I went blank twice. And I found that startup founders often lose their flow mid-pitch and go blank.
We are back at the place now after what was an amazing event, amazing dinner. Honestly, I thought it was just a dinner to network, to talk to people. I did not know there were any speakers there. That honestly blew me away. And the crazy thing is that the initial speaker, the guy named Sam over there, he actually has a startup for startup founders. I met Sam, I talked to Sam. I also talked to the speaker afterwards, that lady over there, forget her name. She's actually from Toronto, which is crazy, from my hometown. And she was talking about her app, this like AI app for founders who want to get better at public speaking. And that was cool meeting her. And also, it is very inspiring because the startup route is something I'm considering getting into based off my vision. And maybe it's meant to be. Maybe there's a reason why I went to this random dinner and he spoke. Now I met him, I had that connection. And there could be something to be said about that. So we'll have to see. But other than that, we're going to wrap up the night, wrap up the day. That's really it. Yeah, it was an interesting day for sure. A lot of unexpected things happened today. And yeah, I guess we'll see you in the next one. Vlog number 4 coming soon. Peace out.